All right, wherever you find yourself, welcome back. But before we continue, because watch go do this video, watch out this video because I'm trying to understand what is happening here in this video. Whether this is a church or whether is because, but from what I'm looking at, it looks like a church, and there is a pastor there preaching. Nah, but they are attire the kwegwu. They are attire the kwegwu. See the boys, see the women, everybody's tying scarf, and the rest of them. I wonder the kind of churches that are coming up these days. Yeah? But meanwhile, um, they say it's freedom of worship where people are free to, go for their worship or whatever they want to worship. I don't understand. But one thing I want you to see about the video is the funny part of the video. You know how the people are dressed and the rest of them, everybody is on white. Even the men and the women are tying scarf. Nsogbu akara ọkụ n'elu ụwa, everybody is fighting to how to survive. Meanwhile, Ngozi Orabueze has something to say. Listen to her.
On the bill. All the state administrators, all the 40 state administrators' name in Biafra land will be changed to governors. All the 40 state administrators, from today, their name will be state governors. Governors in all the 40 states of Biafra starts from today. And all the departments under each state is going to mimic the federal structure we have on the cabinet departmental heads. So while we have something like the Secretary of Education for Biafra, who is acting on the federal level to put on the structures of the Biafra Education Department, following closely with our Constitution. In the United States of Biafra, we are going to have the same position as Commissioner for Education of the state. So moving forward, all the state executives, their names are going to be moved to commissioners. The state administrators are going to be the state governors, and the different departments in the state cabinet is going to be known as the state commissioners. Starting from today, we need all that changes to be made from all the different departments and all the state governors. Honorable Uche, I don't know if we have these among the bills. If not, we'll move on.
Yes, we do. So we're posting that on the chat section.
On the chat section? Okay. Did you just post that one? On the chat section? If we add it to the 94, that gives us, hold on, go ahead. That gives us the number, and that gives us the majority of this. So thank you so much, everyone. Please stop voting. We're done with this voting. Based on the number of the yes votes to this bill, which is over 100, that signifies the majority of the cabinet members of the United States of Biafra, we hereby pass this bill into a law in the United States of Biafra, that from today, all the state administrators in the 40 states of Biafra will be called governors. All their executives that head each department will be called commissioners. And the states of Biafra will go with the first prefix of state of this, state of Igala, state of Odumewu, state of. Thank you so much. And that becomes a law in the United States of Biafra. Thank you, everyone. Let's go to the second.
All right. How many of you remember the story of the notorious kidnapper Ekpa'S? His full name is Chukwudumeme Onwamadike Ekpa'S. And he came to High Court today, adjourned till March 20th to hear a plea bargain agreement filed by the convicted kidnapper Chukwudumeme Onwamadike alias Ekpa'S. Information where they open be say Evans dey for inside that prison where in they go to court. They go to school. They say they don't award a scholarship for inside school where we say they. On the full information, they say that Justice Adenike Koka adjourned the case after Evans and his co-defendant Joseph Emeka were rearranged. The duo were rearranged on an amended 5-count charge bordering on murder, murder and conspiracy to commit kidnapping. They pleaded not guilty to all the counts. The State Counsel Yusuf Sule, who had informed the court that the case was starting de novo, prayed for further remand of the defendant. He also informed the court that the defendant had applied for a plea bargain through their counsel. Evans' counsel, MFO Etudo, and his co-defendant's counsel, MS Catherine Ude, did not object to the remand application. Etudo said that Evans was receiving education while in custody. We are not really defense counsel. We are asked to come and plead for a date. Our primary concern is to pursue the plea bargain application with Lagos State government on behalf of the defendant. The federal government has given the first defendant a second chance by awarding him a scholarship. Evan bagged NCE and his ambition is to take up a PhD. If Evans is given a second chance, he will not misuse it, Etudo said. The prosecution responded that it was left for the committee on a plea bargain to look into the application. Justice Coker acknowledged the receipt of Evans' plea bargain application. She said that the defense counsel gave his client good advice by seeking a plea bargain over his outstanding cases. Coker thereafter adjourned the case until March 20th for a report on the plea bargain application. The News Agency of Nigeria reports that on November 21st, 2024, the court said that the Lagos State Office of Public Defender, OPD, might represent Evan because his counsel has been absent on several adjourned state dates. NAN also report that the prosecution had informed the court on May 11, 2024, that the defendant had applied for a plea bargain agreement. The prosecutor, however, said the plea bargain terms were being considered by the Attorney General of Lagos State, Lawal Pedro. NAN also reported that Evan was convicted and jailed for extensive kidnap activities. In February 2022, an Ikeja High Court judge, Hakeem Oshodi, sentenced him to life imprisonment for the kidnapping of Chief Donatus Dunu, the Chief Executive Officer of Maidon Pharmaceutical Limited. In September 2022, another judge of the court, Oluwatoyin Taiwo, now retired, sentenced Evan to 21 years imprisonment for kidnapping a businessman, Chief Sivenus Hamadu, and collected $420,000 as ransom from his family. All right, but the matter will be say the trend now be say they don't send the man go school. Oh. They say as in day for prison, government don't give a scholarship. Say make him go school. As see they be for so. They say jubilation don't enter for so as jubilation in also community as notorious kidnapper aka Mpompomwa murder is eliminated in gun battle. Celebration erupts in Osu after notorious criminal and his mother are captured and sent to the other side of the world. Last week also erupted in celebration as security personnel successfully apprehend one of the men who had been terrorizing, killing residents in the community. Villagers revealed that the suspect, known by the nickname Mbombonwa, had been hiding his weapons with the help of his mother after each criminal operation. Both the suspect and his mother have been caught and sent to their ancestors. All right, this is happening live in also. They say Joy don't return to that place. Also, we dey pray say make peace come back for that place because plenty things wey be say e don happen for that area. E don plenty for that side. Meanwhile, e get one new information wey dey trend. They say e get one man wey come back for Osu, say make all the people wey say they dey fight for the Biafra, say make they comot for Osu, say him don come back. I go show you the video on the other edition of my broadcast.